Yeah, that's one of those really deep cuts.
96 Pinnacle card.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like,
and
that's why I...
let me know if I'm live. I should be on YouTube.
You are now.
Yep,
Perfect.
you just went.
Awesome. This is the PCC Cup Series. I'm your host, Snyon33. This is race 1 of 26 at Surfers Paradise 2013.
Yay.
Thank you all for joining me. I have the peanut gallery here.
And we have no peanuts.
Yeah.
Are you allergic?
No.
No,
Oh.
but we're not. We're making sure that just in case there is someone here who has a peanut allergy, we are not allowing peanuts or anything nut derived into the premises. Thank you for your understanding.
Okay, I might need to rerun that just because.
God damn it.
No,
Sorry.
I usually rerun it just because it gets there. That's better. Interesting.
Where'd I qualify? I can't see.
29th.
Whatever.
There are 46 cars starting this race.
Nikki, if you can't see, get some glasses.
And the rental Italian in the 87 starting 23rd.
Close enough.
Ryan?
I saw.
I'm sorry.
I saw.
But you qualified more than a second ahead of Chase Mayer.
I'm in the
Yay!
I'm in the top half of the field. Woo!
Look at these cars. These cars are... Oh god, oh fuck, what is that?
Oh my god. Are these the cars Cooper painted?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love them.
And they're beautiful.
So Ike Durbin and Alina Lazareva take the front row, followed by Gaspar de Souza and Ben Atkins, Cameron Taylor and James Hewitt in row 3, Cordovas and Ingrid Hadeland in row 4, and rounding out the top 10 are Lenore Scurry, and I believe that was, when the camera pans over, Brian Gallagher.
Ryan, define beautiful. In reference to the Ike Durbin car.
Also, hi chat, I can actually see you this time because of the way I have things set up. Yay. And we are green, and we already have a mechanical failure on the 31. Unless that was... I believe we had a jam up in the back. That's going to be sorted out here.
Crowded but clean thus far.
Yeah. Actually. I'm going to see if that failure on the 31 was now, or was that... I think that was during qualifying, because that car shouldn't be that far back. Durbin makes it through fine as we go through. Looks like everybody's making through this part of the track fine. Back.
Just haven't cut the chicane.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Track limits?
Okay.
What are track limits? I don't know.
Noted.
We don't do track limits around here. Are you kidding?
Going
Track
on
limits.
Oh, we got spin.
Looks like Barney Ward and Zachary Fitzwater got together there, but I don't think that that was enough to bring out the caution. Gonna go back and see what happened there with that. Okay. Teammates getting together.
Wow.
Oh, big oof.
You got cleaned out.
Who's the 48 again?
The 48 is Damon Jones. On pit road is Zachary Fitzwater, and he's the only one on pit road. Ike Durbin continues to lead over D'Souza, Lazareva, Cameron Taylor, and Ben Atkins in the top 5.
Our Lord and Savior.
Zachary Fitzwater will be the first retirement from the race due to that lap 1 contact. As I mentioned, that was not enough to draw the caution. Nobody stopped on track, and they all kept going.
That's a shame for the self-proclaimed hometown racer.
Yeah, unfortunate for Fitzwater, who made his way up from the PCC Truck Series to contest the full-time season this year. Oh, that's more contact. That was Alex Phillips getting into the wall there. I don't think that was much damage. No.
Mike, there was a big close call behind them. The 0-1 car almost
yeah,
got
I
put
saw
in the wall.
that. That was That was close. Going back up front, Durbin still holds the lead over D'Souza, Lazarova, Cameron Taylor, and Ben Atkins. Korodovos, Hewitt, and we've got Scurry, Hadeland, Gallagher, Marshall, Woodard, Elias, and Michael Grant was up there in 14th place. This is the extra car, the 46th car that's running this race. This is Australia Motorsports' 4th entry for this race. Doing pretty well in 14th. Seven car cutting the chicane a little bit, but no harm, no foul for Andy Lambert, leading the way for Lambert Motorsports so far in this race. His teammates are 21st and 40th.
Oof.
Jacob Eichholt's back once again in a full-time ride. He was part-time with Nicecock Racing last year. He has taken over a full-time seat that was vacated by Daniel Sharp, who went over to Mr. Lade Motorsports. Daniel Sharp currently runs in 39th, and we had a couple cars hitting pit road there. It looked like there's a bunch of cars hitting pit road. This might be a strategy call, because a lot of these cars I don't think have damage.
It is way too early to be pitting.
Got the 969, the 01, the 75. Looks like they were just repairing damage. Damon Jones did take a splash of fuel. Sapphire Anderson took a splash of fuel. Interesting call. Focus Auto also came in.
I like the SSF logos on the walls.
They're a nice touch.
Every time I see the chat button flash yellow, I keep moving my mouse over to click it. Force a habit.
Chase Mayer, on debut for Manticore Engineering, running in 40th place. Has not taken well to these new cars that he's been running, but has kept it out of the wall so far, something that can't be said for how he drove in practice. This car has been the slowest in all the sessions so far, but has cleared 110%, and that shouldn't be a big concern.
And that's with the defending championship team and pole-sitting team.
Yeah, but it's his first race, so I'm sure he'll be fine. Cameron Taylor on pit road is taking 4 tires and a splash of fuel. No damage. That's a strategy call. But his tires are cooked. Yeah, that's almost 100% wear on those tires.
Do you have a spin, maybe?
I don't believe so.
It's on a scale of 0 to 1.
Yes.
Oh no.
Those tires were cooked. Back up front, Ike Durbin continues to lead. His gap has opened up to 2 seconds over Gaspar D'Souza.
So when you say cleared the 110%, you mean the team paid off the officials to let him in, right?
No, I mean he cleared 110%.
Dang it, there goes that joke.
110% is a 118.1 for this race.
Yeah, let's see Deleta right there.
Yeah. Ben Atkins currently holds fastest lap over Gaspar D'Souza and Ike Durbin. And so far, it's been fairly clean, aside from the Fitzwater incident. Everyone who's been hitting pit road, we've got another car on pit road, that's Justin King in the 62. It looks like it was just yeah, that was a strategy call, and he is going to be passed by Barney Ward there, side by side. I think he might get him here. These are the last 2 cars on track, and the leader is getting ready to catch them.
It's lap 7. There's not enough retirements. I passed up NASCAR for this. I want blood, damn it.
Blood for the blood god.
Yes.
Careful, Nikki. You have a
We're
driver.
Ben Atkins, are we?
His name is Korn. Respect him.
Careful, Nikki. You have a driver in this race.
Speaking of, the 20 car is up to 24th place.
Yay.
Who's in 20 again?
Nikki. Nikki
Aye.
Conti. Oil leak on the 29. That should be repairable. Running
Oh, the
31st,
irony.
Joe Craig. The Mobile 1 car gets an oil leak. You can't script this any better.
I mean, they just want to share their sponsorship with everyone. All over the track.
Going back up front, we've got our first dose of lap traffic for Ike Durbin trying to get around Barney Ward, who sophomore year in the series is with another team. He's with DJ Motorsports, which is owned by Damon Jones, and that's one of the 3 teams that got promoted from the Light Series last year.
Is that just Kurt Busch's old car with Stuart Haas numbers on it?
Maybe it is.
No,
I don't
What's a
think
Kurt Busch?
I don't think Kurt Busch drove for Omega.
Those are Penske numbers.
Sounds like nothing like Penske.
And supercar style
What
headlights.
is the
Oh,
cover made?
They made contact there, but it looks like Ward's going to let him through here, and
No.
he does.
Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag.
What are blue flag?
What's a flag?
Should note, for once, the officials are actually at the track, and they should be at the track every race this year. If they're not, then we have problems.
As opposed to last year.
Yeah, as opposed to last year. Who is the best running rookie right now? That's a good question. I believe it's actually Harry Blackcock's in the Ferrari. He's up to 16th place in his uncle's Ferrari, doing a great job. Attempted the Cleveland Grand Prix last year and failed to qualify, but managed to purchase 1/3 of the vacant Double B Motorsports charter. And this team, along with the Williams Racing team and Space Invaders Racing, are going to run as Triumvirate Motorsports. And each of those 3 parts will compete as one team and be scored as one team in the team standings. So the series
Space
isn't too
Invaders
thrilled with
are-
how this is going down, but they're going to let it happen anyways.
Who's the Space Invaders car anyway?
That is the Greg Woodard and Kurt Pliskin team. Woodard is up in 12th place, trying to reverse his fortunes from last season, where I believe he DNF'd more than 50% of the races.
Good job, guys.
Good job, Squidward.
I believe Woodard was the worst full-time driver in points.
And he didn't get demoted. Why?
Because his team split off from Accelerator Motorsports, which did get
Oh, that's
demoted.
right.
Yeah. Different team, technic, sort of.
So Woodard will be in this car for the first 3 races, and then Pliskin will take over for the next 3, and it kind of switches 3 on, 3 off, and each driver will be running 15 races, as Pliskin also has a 24 car that's going to be showing up for their 1 overcapacity race that they've, or the 3 overcapacity races and 1 other race.
Okay.
Hometown hero Clay Gibson running in 17th place. Yeah, this is a Tonnerre, but it has the Paloma Autosport number font and paint scheme. What's going on here? I don't know, but they're running 17th, so
Have
neat.
to remember. have to remember the 85 car isn't me in this race.
This is Steffens Racing, who managed to stay in the series by, I believe, 1 or 2 points. They avoided relegation over Lucas Motorsports.
I'm just imagining that's like the PCC Canon equivalent of those like Chevys with 4 headlights.
No, this is a Steffens Racing Tonnerre. It's just got the Paloma Autosport number and paint scheme on it.
Are we
It's
sure Gibson?
totally not a fourth car by them. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, come on now.
Are
Ike
we sure
Durbin
Gibson-
is caught in lapped traffic up here. He has not gotten around Justin King, and that's allowed Gaspar de Souza to close up a little bit. He's cut it down to 1.6 seconds. But Justin King is just fast enough to stay in front. And it looks like we might be starting to get some... I don't believe we're in the realm of legitimate lap traffic yet. All these cars have made at least one pit stop. And this is a battle for position, so...
Once you get to the 4-car, it'll be legitimate lap traffic.
yes, it will. Where is the 4-car? 52 seconds back. Okay. So...
I think he's moving up.
He's trying his best, okay?
Yeah, Chase Mayer is doing all right.
I think he's... Has he passed anyone who hasn't pitted?
I'm not sure.
'Cause I think they've all pitted.
He's trying his best, okay?
He's still passing cars. Give the kid credit.
He's doing better than that number who was in the 3 truck who passed another truck. Don't remember the number or the driver, but I think he was fine.
Give Chase Mayer some credit. He is ahead of some luminaries in this field like Preston Bell and Damon Jones and Jerry Myatt. He's ahead of Daniel Sharp, Justin King, Joe Craig, Barney Ward, Kyle McWella.
Yes.
He's in front of Zachary Fitzwater.
Yeah. Everyone's ahead of Zachary Fitzwater.
Yeah, he's ahead of the hometown hero.
Would be disappointing if Zachary Fitzwater didn't perform at his home track, right, guys?
Right.
Right.
Totally.
Anyways, we've got a bit of a jam up here with King and Sharp. They're taking their sweet time getting out of the way. But this is a battle for position. So Gaspar de Souza and Alina Lazareva, Ben Atkins, and James Hewitt all trying to work around here. And looks like Atkins is going to make a challenge. Oh, scrapes the wall a bit there. But still side by side with Lazareva. And going into the final turn, Atkins looks like he might get the advantage there. And he completes the pass. Oh, what?
No.
What was that? Oh,
Yeah, but
no.
I look away for 1 second.
That was the second place car getting put in the wall.
What happened? So, he takes a swipe back at D'Souza.
I thought he was bouncing off the wall.
Sometimes this AI can be accidentally genius.
That's beautiful.
And,
Susan still didn't get by him.
And he's
yeah, he still has not gotten by. Justin King in the pits for the second time. That's a tire change, and his tires are absolutely destroyed. Yeah. I don't know why their tires are... Why some cars have their tires getting absolutely cooked like that.
I do wonder if blue flags are possible in NR. Like, maybe that's something we'd have to ask Malum.
And that's another car, the 65, with completely destroyed tires.
They go on a fuel run.
I believe they can go like 28 laps.
Yeah, but it's not going to matter if the tires run out before then.
It's just the people who suck at road courses who are burning off their tires.
There's the answer. Bye.
Why are you burning through your tires? Just suck less.
Yeah, really.
Shouldn't be that difficult.
So Corredovos is still stuck behind Daniel Sharp, and he's gotten around Gaspar de Souza now for 6th. Going through the top 10, Joe Craig, you're a lap down. Lenore Scurry up to 7th place. Is actually not a rookie in the PCC Cup Series. She ran a few races in 2012, and that was her rookie year. So Lenore Scurry back up with the old Raptor racing team, now known as Petrol Tech Engineering, leading the way for them in 7th place. Ingrid Hadeland is back in the Cup Series with Williams Racing Team. This is another third of the vacant Double B Motorsports charter. She's in 8th, and leading the way for Australian Motorsports is Josh Marshall in 9th place, another hometown hero. And Brian Gallagher rounds out the top 10 in the 2nd Griffith Motorsports car. 11th is Ian Elias, another Australian, and second car in the running for Paloma Autosport right now.
Is that counting the 85 or?
Sort of.
The 85's in the back, though.
No, the 85 is 17th.
Or
Having
behind.
Huh?
Yeah, behind.
We've got a jam up here with Barney Ward holding up these cars, but they should be able to get around him without too much issues. Hey Woodard, can you please get around him?
My name is Barney Ward, and I'm a big prick.
So the 31 came into the pits with some damage, and the tires were 1/4 worn. Where did he go?
Is he out of the race?
He's
out
out
of the
race. Something happened.
Who's out of there? Oh, that's what happened.
That doesn't
that
explain everything.
Here, this might though.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, hi.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Good
That's
night.
your teammate.
F.
Big F.
Teammates? Where are those?
Unfortunate for Wilson, who had worked from the back up to 27th. And he will be the second retirement from the race. Going through the field, a little bit further back. Hank Wheat Farmer Jr. is in 20th place, right behind Casey Lester and Sam Burkhart in his long-awaited debut season. Burkhart, a major talent from the Light Series, won the championship in 2014 and finished second in 2016. Running right behind Gibson, HBC, Eichholz, Lambert, Grant. That's a lapped car. That's some contact there with that lapped car. And Grant's going to try the outside and hit the wall, and that's going to let Lambert get through there for position. Lambert moves up to 13th. And Greg Woodard is still stuck behind Barney Ward.
97 pulling away from him.
I think so.
At least
In the corners.
Brake
at least
failure
on those corners.
on the 05.
This is not a brake failure.
That's a
from the
problem.
track.
That's a car stopped on track, so we got a yellow.
Woo!
First of the year.
First yellow of the year.
I wonder
And
if the
the
cars
lead-
who...
Huh?
I was just going to say, I wonder if the cars who pitted are going to stay out or come in again.
That's a really good question.
God, that man
So
car
that's the
is
5
something.
behind the 1. Sorry, what you were saying? I think I interrupted you.
And we're going to have
You know-
37 cars on the lead lap coming to this yellow here.
I called the William Byron Exalta car a sin against God. Well, that car is a sin against Ben.
It's something.
Damon
Yeah.
Jones just barely stays on the lead lap. As the caution car is on the back stretch here.
That's the 4 car in front of these guys, isn't it?
Yeah, we had almost had legitimate lap traffic. For him to go 18 laps, lol.
Cut the course, bruh.
It's under caution. Taking a look now, going through the field. We have 34 or 37, 36 cars on the lead lap. Gonna let the field catch up. And we have our first lucky dog of the year.
Does this have any relation to Kenny?
No.
Yeah.
No relation. Your running order at the time of the caution is Ike Durbin, Ben Atkins, Alina Lazareva, James Hewitt, Nicholas Corradovos, Gaspar de Souza, Ingrid Hadeland, Lenora Scurry, Lamau. Why are you pitting? I gave you the waiver round.
Yeah, you generally gotta do it after
it's
after
alright.
they make their pit stops, or else they will do that.
Josh Marshall and Brian Gallagher. Looks like most of the field's coming into pit. Actually, it looks like the entire field's coming into pit. Aside from these people back here. Yeah, I think everyone's just going to come into the pits.
I wonder if the yellow like screwed up their strategy, or if their strategy was just bad anyway and wouldn't have worked.
All I know is that I need to extend this yellow.
What are their what about where their fuel at for the cars that hadn't pitted up to that point?
The Hill is a sponsor on the 55.
Phantom Trigger Grisea. Why? Weebs.
Mike,
Yes.
what about was their fuel at?
They had 5 gallons left. The ones that didn't pit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of them looked like they had a little more.
Yeah, those are the ones that are...
Oh, the ones who did. Oh, yeah, duh.
Alright, this restart might be a little scuffed.
Yellow or?
I did do... Exclamation point, yellow.
Oh, you can't do it that late in the lap?
Oh well. It's alright. No, I had done it beforehand.
Oh, okay.
I think I did it right as like the lights were being shut off. So fun times. Most of the field's caught up, sort of.
It's fine.
And Hewitt's coming back into the pits. For some reason. Team orders.
Flag.
He moved out of the way of his teammate.
And God, and boss,
Yeah.
and everything else.
I think it'd be better to just move aside on the racetrack than pit.
So he came in. Did he only... I think he only changed one set of tires. Why? That's stupid.
So he came in under caution, changed one side, now it's coming to change the other side.
Yeah.
Galaxy brain.
That gives Ben the lead. Wow.
I think my brain hurts after hearing
number
that.
969. So we got our lucky dog with a lap back. Oh wait. I think he already had his lap back. I gotta double check this real quick.
I was gonna say suddenly the field is like entire field is
No.
a lap down.
No, he is on the right lap now. So that was correct. But Ben is running away from the field now. We've got Durbin. Don't know why you're there. But Ingrid Hadeland is up to third. Hadeland, Lazareva, Marshall, Scurry, Elias, Gallagher, Ike Holtz, and Andy Lambert in the top 10. Casey Lester is 11th. Gibson 12th. HBC is 13th. Denny Adams 14th. And Michael Grant rounds out your top 15.
How many
What
cars
happened
win
to-
points in this race?
Every car gets points.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like a TM Master Cup thing where only
Nope.
top 20 get points.
Where did what's his face end up? Who was leading earlier and got bodied?
Oh, Hewitt? He's 33rd.
No. Also, problem with the 969 is now he's like giving him his lap back, and I think jumped him up like 20 spots.
Oh.
No. That guy.
Gaspar D'Souza.
Woo! Not me! Sorry.
Who just put Azaretto into the wall. It's quite a bit of damage on the 36 car. He's going to make it back to the pits, but that's probably going to be first watch that I'll have for minimum speed if he keeps going back out on, or if he makes it back out on track.
But yeah, Dave's got a good point about the 969.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. But the cautions on this track are short. For whatever reason, it was short. I was expecting at least one more lap of caution.
Yeah, you can always just be like, whoops, scoring error, we can't fix.
Yeah, like the only, probably your best option would be to have them come out of the pit lane and then immediately give him the lap back.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I will fix it for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Cooper. Yeah, the 4 is still running somehow. Mainly because he hasn't been around anybody. Because he hasn't been lapped yet, and as you can see, he's running by himself. Again, this Durbin, Hadeland, Lazareva. We have Azaretto retiring from the race.
Yeah.
I'll work my way back up through. That lap looked like, yeah, Durbin gained a little bit on Atkins, so Durbin might have the better car here. Chat flashing, we've got a car in the pits. It's just more people with damage. Durbin, Hadeland, Lazareva. Going back, contact between teammates there.
Whoa.
Trying to get the camera in a still shot. There we go. And something has happened to the 969.
He looks like he got drilled in the wall too.
Yep, that was by Nicholas Cordovos.
It's also a lap problem.
You're not supposed to be up here.
Getting bodied by the front runners.
It's move or be moved.
Seriously.
Oh, no.
Juveno has a tire going down.
And right past the pits.
Car stopped on track. In the racing line. If this track had more runoff, I wouldn't throw a caution. But
So, for example, if he was in that little grass patch that the 5 just passed, or behind that yellow line, would he have been fine? That's a word.
yeah, he would have been fine.
How much?
Yes.
Oh, we got a yellow again.
Yeah, Juveno was stopped on track.
Oh, that figures.
Stopped in a potentially dangerous location.
Yeah, you might as well throw it, yeah.
I was saying about like that yellow line, if he was parked behind that, would we be fine or no?
Yeah.
I'd wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
And what's nice is they're a bit closer now, so they have a better chance of catching up. Cameron Taylor's got some damage.
Yeah, he
Focus
got
auto.
the hell back, I thought.
is 26th, going up through the field. '20 is 21st. Woodard is 20th.
Yay.
Israel Bruce is still running. He's 19th. Burkhart
Yeah.
18th.
Made a net gain of like 8 spots so far.
Casey Lester in 11th though that's a pretty decent surprise. Coming into the pits, we've got one taker.
Yeah, you got a couple.
3, 4, 5.
Quick, let the 25 through. Or 29.
$62.01. That looks like the 69 in as well.
What an interesting city. Skyscrapers in the middle of grass.
.33 had an oil leak, but continues on the lead lap. Actually, kind of impressive that he stayed on the lead lap with all that.
Just put some duct tape or WD-40 on it. No big deal.
And the 29 is getting his lap back. Oops. Okay, there we go. Yeah, here's a good portion of the running order with associated names. So, and here is the bottom part of the field.
Top rookie, HBC.
Hell yeah.
I assume we're saying HBC because if we said his other name, we'd get you banned off of.
I've already
YouTube.
said it a bunch of times. I'm not worried, but still, I like HBC.
Let's see. Hank Wheat Farmer Jr. proving to be a competent road racer. What is this?
Yeah.
Nikki doing well in 20th.
Yay.
You are
Ryan Matthews in the top 30. Good day for the Matthews Motorsports team.
actually is a pretty good day.
That's a good day.
Isn't Wheat Farmer literally Gabe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. We have a car pulling into the pits as we're getting ready to go green. Again.
Just got back from the shower. What'd I miss?
Racing.
Everything.
A yellow. Which is why we are restarting, and here comes Ike Durbin for the lead.
It looked like we might have had a jam up back there. I'm going to double check that. Not quite as bad as I thought.
I think the 27 car might have won big in that situation.
Oh yeah. 27 car is up to 12th, it looks like.
Ooh, 3 wide.
3 wide. They're going to make
Nikki in
that.
the middle. Oh!
No! I'm right there. Please don't wreck.
And they sort it out. Like I said, this race has actually been incredibly tame so far, compared to what I've been running.
Well, what's the caution for anyway?
This car stopped on track. Going through the running order. Everyone's sorted it out fine. Elias continues on, and there's your lucky dog, Joe Craig. Atkins continues to hold the lead over Ike Durbin, with Lazareva in third. Ike Holtz up to fourth. Brian Gallagher 5th, and HBC is 6th. Lester 7th, Michael Grant in the 4th Australian Motorsports car 8th, Denny Adams in 9th, and Dustin Oliver gets his way up into the top 10 with Hank Jr. Wheat Farmer challenging for that position. Good run by the 00.
Yay.
Wheat Farmer Jr. Cordova's Beverly, Bruce, Cameron Taylor, Gaspar de Souza, Nicky Conti, James Hewitt, Sam Burkhart, Andy Lambert round out the top 20.
For anyone who cares about the All-Star race, Junior said stage 1 was about as fun as a rice cake.
So does that mean to say that it wasn't very good? Because I couldn't hear
Probably.
you.
He said it was as fun as a rice cake. Rice cakes aren't fun.
Right, so this race is not fun.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Texas. Go fucking figure.
Cameron Taylor making some moves in the midfield. Gone from 16th to, I believe, 14th on this lap. Yeah. Yeah, Taylor's cutting through the field.
Jeez, we're already almost at halfway.
Yeah. Even with 2 cautions.
Yeah, there's damage on that car. That's very cool.
I mean, it's a street course. There's not a lot of places to go. Cars are going to be bouncing off of cars.
I do like what you did with the CBS car.
Thank you.
It reminds me a lot of those Larson-era Ganassi 42 Target cars.
That was the suggestion I got for the paint. Battle for position between Nicky Conti and James Hewitt. They make contact, but they get that sorted out and continue on.
Ribbons Racing.
Jeez, Conti, take it easy.
Vincenzo.
Very
I will take... Actually, Mike, does PCC Cup go to Suzuka?
No.
Oh no.
But that might happen next year.
Nikki, stop.
I will take you on the inside to 130R again.
You're gonna make Vinny Snoozuka.
You've made your point, I get it.
F5 reference, I am assuming.
No, that was Formula X, actually.
Yeah.
No, but this midfield here, this is very competitive. I mean, yes, they have gone single file at this point, but for the first few laps, for the first few laps of that was very competitive. Oh, looks like Hewitt might give it another shot.
There are some AI getting really aggressive with the curbs.
Yeah.
This is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Master Cup AI, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's why.
Slightly edited by me.
Whoa.
Hewitt versus Nicky round 2.
That was almost big.
That was a moment.
Good save by the 48.
Oh, Nicky's around.
No!
Oh, Hewitt got her.
Fuck.
Boop.
Everyone keeps going.
Vincenzo, this is your fault.
Hey.
The 20 does not hit.
I'm not the one who spun Nikki.
1 second.
He's got a point.
Gotta do some checks real quick here. How are you running? Okay. You've met minimum speed. Congratulations.
I checked minimum speed for my series.
Oh look, Chase Mayer is still running. He's in 33rd. That's actually pretty good.
You can see his teammate.
He got passed for position just there.
I think this is the longest he's ever made it through a race.
No, guys, we're missing something huge.
Is it his ratings in aggression are too high or super high, or is it reliability nothing?
No, he usually gets wrecked by this point.
Guys, we're missing something huge. Chase Mayer is ahead of his teammate.
Oh my.
20 cars staying out.
There goes her team boss.
Well, boy, howdy. I hope there's a caution soon.
Be careful what you wish for.
I think she might pit in the next couple laps to repair that. That's, yeah.
It's fine.
Nikki,
I'd stay out and hope for a yellow. Like I
Hashtag
didn't
thanks
lose.
Hewitt.
I didn't lose too much time.
Nikki be like, hey, this 55 car looks like it would make for a good yellow.
So battle for position here between HVC, Casey Lester, and Michael Grant for 6th.
No, Vincenzo, this 87 car looks like it might be good for a yellow.
I didn't touch you.
Kansas Chaser, you have missed 2 cautions and a few incidents. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, teammate. Wait.
Yay!
That was...
Oh!
As soon as I saw that... Oh, wow!
Oh, no.
That was dirty as shit.
Oh, the 15 just ran him right into the fence.
No, he bounced off the wall is what he did.
Let's watch that again.
What
was the 16 doing?
16. That's 15.
Wait.
Oh, or not
15.
16, 15.
He bounced off the wall.
You bounced off the...
There's a wall there.
There's a wall. Israel, that's a wall. Then Beverly goes to the wall, and then boink.
Oh, and all three.
But no caution because they got the car off the track.
No, there's a caution.
I did throw
there
a
is a
caution.
caution.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Darn it, all 3 of us were running almost right together.
We've got cars on pit road.
Did the 20 pit?
Did the 20 pit? No. So first car 1 lap down. Would be the 02, but the 02 was on pit road and went a lap down after the caution came out.
So would it be the 97 then?
I gotta figure this out. One second. So caution's out here. Okay, so we're green here. That would be, forgive me for this, everyone. The 97, yeah.
Big break for Bonnie Wood. Sorry.
Oh, Barney the dinosaur there.
Sir.
So this is the 3rd caution of the race. I have no idea why your pit stop was so long, Ryan.
Man. Is what it is.
A 93-second pit stop.
Is there damage on that 20?
A little bit.
Probably.
Yes. So you're just gonna wait until they go green and then let the...
Now that we're under caution. Any takers on pit road?
Yeah.
Okay, Lester, Grant, Oliver are the first 3 to pit. 00 stays out. Good number of these cars are staying out. Hewitt comes in. 20 comes in. 71 comes in. 97. Do that now. Of all the races that I've run here, this has been one of them. Oh, Larson's killed.
F.
Who?
Larson.
Did the PJ one get him?
No, it looks like he blew a tire.
Oh, you're talking about the real race.
Hewitt.
Yeah.
I think Hewitt got more damage out of that than you, Nikki. Because Hewitt's still on pit road.
Payback's a bitch, ain't it?
Question: Is Carson Wapple related to Travis Wapple?
Yep. Carson
okay.
is his kid.
Okay, he just won a race at Franklin County Speedway.
Okay.
Ah, nice.
I know he's been running in the Cars Tour.
Yeah, he's won Franklin County Speedway in the Cars Tour with Junior Motorsports.
Most people are going to get caught up for this restart, and Cameron Taylor diving onto pit road for some reason. Maybe banking on a caution. And away we go.
On the way out, wacky races.
Pretty much.
Atkins continuing to lead over
You know-
Durbin.
It's PCC Cup, so wacky races is accurate.
Yeah.
Woo.
I've actually done a really good job of catching all the cautions as they've happened. That last one is the only one that's been even slightly off, and I wasn't that far off from it. Cameron, you are on pit road. Okay, so we got them. Go through the field real quick, see if there's any issues. It's been clean so far. Ryan, you're slow.
No shit.
No, I mean like you hit something and I missed it.
Wow.
He's old. He's trying.
Oh, what's going on up here?
Bite me.
Oh, Woodard.
Dude.
Oh, Woodward ain't,
Woodward ain't shit.
Rotana, you're the comic.
Woodward ain't shit hard.
Why'd you have to
Oh.
point it out?
Clay Gibson.
Bonk. Oh,
And-
good night.
Uh-oh.
Think Junior Wheat Farmer got some of that.
Israel Bruce is
Yes,
on a
you're
rampage.
Bruce again! What the fuck?
Israel Bruce is on a rampage.
Dark it.
29 fuel leak. You know what,
I'm
Israel,
back.
that's your
What I do?
second.
Dang, you get parked for,
No, I black
Oh, no, they
flagged
black
him.
flagged him.
Oh, okay.
I'm back. What happened?
Israel Bruce having a Ty Dillon moment.
Yeah.
29's, I think, leaking
I saw him in,
again.
so what happened to Woodard?
Woodard got yeeted by
Clay Gibson.
Clay Gibson. Yeah.
I'll be back.
Clay Gibson, my hero.
Yeah, Gibson, that's his first, prang, so Woodard dropped out, and,
Another car for the Ford to pass.
I mean, to be fair to Bruce, the car he turned at least got loose.
I think they're gonna repair the 00.
So who did Bruce wreck this time?
Hank Junior Wheat Farmer.
Yeah,
Well, again, the 00 got really loose, too.
still.
Did Bruce run into the wall like a,
No.
you know? Yeah, for him. Is it still green?
Yes. No car was stopped on track. Those little prangs, they all kept going, so that's why I... But
And
the
look,
80,
it's
87 up to 11th.
it's the piece of pasta man.
Bippity boopity.
Buena notte.
Oh, we might have a battle for the lead here. as Ike Durbin continues to catch Ben Atkins. I think I saw Chase Mayer on pit road.
Uh-oh.
Chase,
Was
what happened?
that rear end damage there before?
I don't believe so. Oh, it was.
Ah, okay.
I don't know why he's stuck on pit road, but he's on pit road.
To the relief of everyone's retinas.
I mean, there's still Barry Juveno and other guy.
Yeah, but there's one fewer of them.
I'm sorry, Siege, I did not see your chat message. I will give that a try for the next caution. And would you look at that? 00's back out on track.
Oh
Not
no!
anymore.
My.
Not anymore.
No!
Hey, tune into the stream and I see my namesake wrecked again. Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean,
Who got him?
to be
Durbin.
fair, Woodard,
Durbin. Oh, fuck you, Durbin.
yeah, you know,
Fuck
other
you
guy.
and that ugly ass car.
Well,
No, that wasn't even close. That was not even close. What the fuck?
also,
gonna-
looks like HBC ran out of fuel.
Rip.
The fuck?
Oops.
So Ryan's going to be filing a protest after this race.
Let's see, when did he run?
Yes.
When did he run out of fuel? As he was pulling into the pits.
Also, Ryan, be fortunate I didn't just come in the middle of that. Uh-oh, someone else spotted red.
No!
I'm sorry, but
Oh no!
Looks like he found more than just
What the
leave.
fuck? What the fuck? See, I never should have said we were having a good day, because guess what? It never ends up ending being a good day. Never.
All cars are still rolling.
Not for long.
Goddamn bullshit.
Ryan, you just reminded me of my little brother who went on a tirade against happiness because the Yankees were doing poorly. And I know how people feel about the Yankees in here, but still.
Fuck them.
Well, so much for that recovery run, eh?
That's right, I said it. Fuck the Yankees. I'm a Red Sox fan. Fuck them.
So we've got
Isn't-
Atkins, Durbin, Lazareva. Oh, by the way, the 87 blew up as well.
Probably he smashed into the back of the left car.
Eichholtz, Cordovos, D'Souza, Adams, Lambert, Preston Bell, and Josh Marshall.
Ryan, is it too late to defect to being a Mets fan?
Alright, what did I miss?
Me or
Yeah.
you?
So
Yeah,
80
me.
Vinny.
You're better off just rewatching the stream, Rich.
Vinny,
What
for,
happened?
for what it's worth, the 87 didn't go out due to crash damage. It was a, checks notes, clutch failure.
Wait, what happened?
The 87 got murked by the 00. Like,
Well, no. The 87
Right after-
ran over. No, the 87 ran over the 00.
And speaking of, and the 00 got ran over by the 1.
Yeah, that's what happens when a lap car throws itself into a fast car's path.
Yeah.
Twice.
speaking
one
of,
lap.
we have a battle for the lead. Durbin and Ben Atkins. Also, where's the 4? Did he get back out on track? He did. But battle for the lead. Oh, that's a big wreck in the cup race. What the hell?
So wait, hang on. So the 00 had gotten to a previous accident and then
Yes.
just drove into a wall, which then collected the 87.
Yes.
Okay.
Atkins puts a lapped car between himself and Ike Durbin, and the battle for the lead concludes for now. So let's see what else is going on. Lazareva, Eichholz. Elias is a lap down. Cordova.
I'm watching.
D'Souza. Lambert. Go on.
I'm watching to see what happened in the Cup race, but my stream is behind. I think.
Jesus, Kyle, what happened to him? Just slow down.
In the 00's defense, I appreciate him trying to stay off the track and out of the way. He just tried so hard he hit the wall instead.
Conti 14th. Gallagher 15th.
Oh my god, yeah, I just saw the wreck in the Cup race. That's bad.
What happened in the Cup race? I'm not watching. Like, did someone, like, eat shit, or?
Yeah.
Kyle Busch slowed down in the middle of the track and somebody ran over him. I think that was Chastain. But it vaulted the car in the air.
Hang on one second. Atkins came into the pits. That was a scheduled stop. We have pit stops.
It was obvious something broke on the 18.
So, while that was going on, I missed Atkins coming into the pits. He's coming out of the pits now. And let's check and see what's going on with the leader. Yeah, I should have seen with all the pit stops going on. This is a scheduled stop. This is for fuel. This should get them to the end of the race.
Mike,
Actually,
where am I? Sorry.
14th.
Where? Okay.
But I don't know if you've pit for fuel yet.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Lambert comes in. Marshall comes in.
Oh
Lenore
my
Scurry
god!
stays out.
Yeah, Chastain had nowhere to go.
Holy shit.
Chastain almost vaulted over the 18. Oh, wait a minute. No. He did vault over the 18.
Holy cow.
He cleared the one cleared the 18's hood.
9 car hit pretty bad, too.
Yeah, but it's Chase Elliott. Nah.
Anyway.
It's okay, it's just Chase Elliott.
92 is leading this race. We've got the one car which came out. Where is the 5? So the 5 came out ahead of the 1, who was behind the 20. But I can't remember the last time that the 20 pit. It was during one of the cautions. There's a lot of alternate strategies going on right now in this. So this is going to be fun to keep up with. But the point is, right now, the 92 is the leader. The 19 is in second. The 13's in third. 35 is fourth. Then it's Phillips, Atkins, Conti, and Durbin.
Ryan.
Eichholz and Gallagher round out the top 10.
How much you want to bet we get a Kyle Busch interview? One word, Kyle. You know what I mean.
Out.
Yeah.
Also, hi, Jared.
This is going to be the most This is going to be one of those, I bet, really boring interviews that you were all really disappointed to get.
The 85 is in 22nd place, but there's a lot of alternate strategy going on right now. With just how cautions have been thrown. Oh yeah, I just saw the 1 going over the 18.
Yikes.
But yeah, right now Lenore Scurry's making this alternate strategy work. She's out front by 3.5 seconds over Michael Grant. who does have a cup win at the 2012 round of Moscow. Casey Lester in third on his alternate strategy, and I believe 71 dove onto the pits. So that's one of the few cars that needed to pit in the pits. He had 1 lap of fuel left, so I'd imagine that pit stops for the leaders would be coming here soon. Oil leak on the 02. I'm sorry, Ryan. That should be repairable though, so. Oh.
No, that's...
Never mind.
That's terminal.
Yep.
Wait.
Everyone
Is
playing
it?
lap.
Are you sure?
Hang on.
Hey! They can if they fix it, great.
So they changed left tires. They're fixing it.
What was the damage on that?
Oil leak, 0.495.
I'm done talking.
That's fixable.
They're getting
They
a
fixed
smoking
it.
car
There he
back out on
goes.
track.
I love it.
Hell yeah. You gotta admire the fighting spirit with that 02 team.
How much flex tape and flex seal and any other flex products is not in that engine?
Yes.
No, none. We don't have the sponsorship with it.
No,
That's
but
enough to be flexible.
seriously, that's one of the few times where I've seen a smoking car like that get back out on track.
Dang it, wreck.
No, that
It happens.
that I was running like an IndyCar race in NR, and the 20 car would hit the pit wall, and he came back out and he was smoking. He got back in the pits, fixed it, and he went back out there. So it's,
92 team continues to lead. I actually can't remember the last time that car pit. I'd have to... I think that car pit during one of the cautions, if I'm not mistaken.
Caution now, please. I want to retain my position if I
Is there a
can.
car stopped on track? No? Okay, no caution.
Oh, I see Mount Etna
No.
letting off some steam. Got a baby eruption going on.
Let's see what's... Yeah, Michael Grant, great run for him so far in second. Casey Lester, punching way above his weight in third place. Dustin Oliver in his second ever start, P4 for ROG Motorsports. Atkins is closing in on the leaders though. They do need to make their pit stops, and has put a good gap between himself and Ike Durbin, who is 6 seconds behind. Behind that,
Yay!
is Nicky Conti, who's in front of, that's a big pack of cars.
All aboard the Truly train!
Oh, Chase Mayer. The Chase Mayer Truly train. Chooch. .35 on pit road. See, the problem is Chase Mayer is just fast enough.
Cooper right now is probably rubbing their fingerless gloved hands in glee.
Oh! Did you see that?
Yes, I saw that.
D'Souza.
No damn it. Sorry.
That's a decent amount of damage to D'Souza's hood. I'm not sure if the traffic jam here is from... Okay, so 96 and 59 both came into the pits for damage. I'm guessing there was another stack up behind the 4 car that caused that. Oh. So,
I was thinking about making it 3 wide there, I could tell.
so the 12 sneaks around. I don't think that the 20 has the power to get around the 4. Better driver, but not quite as good of a car. 92 hit the pit lane. So we've got Michael Grant in the lead over Casey Lester, and Nicky Conti's finally going to go side by side, but it's time to go into the pits.
Boo.
Hey Ryan, is the 00 team the same 00 team from last year?
I can confirm it is.
Yes.
Okay. So, Nikki's not driving the car I drove last year. But same team.
It's the same ownership, yeah.
Your leader, Michael Grant, Casey Lester. I believe these are the last 2 cars to pit. And here comes Grant and Lester. So that concludes the pit cycle, and Ben Atkins is going to take the lead. He was not far behind them. Second place, Ike Durbin, followed by Jacob Eichholtz in third, Gallagher in fourth, Cordovos, Andy Lambert. It's going to be interesting to see where these cars cycle out. But I don't think it's going to be for... Here comes Lester. And I think Lester might just... Ooh. 92 had a brake failure. And I think that that's a tow back to the pits. I wasn't too late on that. Caution.
Couldn't have thrown the yellow just a little bit earlier. And not you, Mike. I was talking about the... Yeah.
Because that was a... I got on the same lap, so... And there's your lucky dog. So after that, 20 ends up 24th. Still on the lead lap.
Yay.
Pace.
Bramlin, who tech raced Friday.
Plus 2. So this caution should be a little bit longer. We have to clean up brake pieces, guys. One. Wait, Eichholtz ended up a lap down. How did that happen? Oh, he was. Oh yeah, he was in a wreck.
Okay, who started this time?
92. So
And
Gallagher
there-
in third, Cordovos fourth, Lambert fifth, HB Cox in sixth. Cameron Taylor has made it all the way up to seventh. Danny Adams 8th, Dustin Oliver 9th, Damon Jones 10th. Worthington is 11th, Hadland 12th, Lester 13th, Michael Grant 14th, Clay Gibson 15th, James Hewitt 16th, Preston Bell 17th, Josh Marshall 18th, Ramsey Cockiner 19th, Gaspar D'Souza missing his hood 20th, Elena Lazareva missing her hood 21st, Alex Phillips 22nd, Ian Elias 23rd, Nicky Conti 24th, and those are all the cars on the lead lap. And 51 is the lucky dog.
What's the caution for? I just got back watching it.
92 had a brake failure and stopped in the middle of the track.
And I was right. Boring generic interview from Kyle. You kind of see he was holding some stuff back, though.
Yeah, I'll show you what the caution was for.
And it's just, I like that car, but it's just Lenore Scurry.
So, Scurry was 5th. Oh yeah, and that would.
Oh, they're wrecking in the back.
Yeah. The panic line.
In the real race.
No, in PCC.
Ooh, what happened?
92 had a brake failure and stopped in the middle of the racetrack, and the panic line took a bunch of cars into the wall.
Oh.
Well, pace +2 did not work.
Well,
It was worth a shot.
Yeah, that's not a. That isn't. I don't think that's a valid command.
I'm trying to remember what it.
it's just
As far as if I'll run at Sandown, I think I'll stick with. I like Surfer's Paradise. It's a fun track, and I like how they run here.
Yeah, I figured much, CJ. Hello.
Hi. Just pace plus. Yeah,
yeah.
I can give that a shot.
All right, green flag.
Oh wow.
That's gonna be Carnage to turn 1. Look at Lambert.
No, they're. Oh, so there's some bumping in the back.
Did we make it through?
Yeah, I think so. I know Juveno got. I saw Juveno got jacked up a little bit.
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna say,
Oh, and Workin ran in the back of them.
Wow. Like Lambert literally came out of nowhere.
Israel Bruce continuing to be a weapon. This is my surprised face.
Back up front. Let's see what happened. So we've got Atkins, Durbin, Lambert, scoot around everybody, Gallagher, HBC, Corridovos, Adams.
Oh, Oliver just got punted.
Ouch.
Uh-oh. That was
Gotta keep
Clay
going.
Gibson, I think.
No damage, keep going. Well, a little bit of damage, but...
I think... the 15!
Wasn't that Gibson that got into Oliver?
No, that was Hadeland.
Oh.
That was a hopeless maneuver.
Let's take a look. I think she dive bombed going in, and Oliver was just there.
Yeah.
Oliver. Looked like Oliver pitched her.
Yeah, there was no way that both of them were going to make that turn.
Absolutely not.
Back up front. Atkins leads over Gibson and Lambert. Gallagher has cleared Ward, and so has Corridovos. HBC stuck in 6th place behind Bernie Ward, but still a great day for the 690 car. This is his debut. Yeah, Kansas Chaser, there's a caution for 92 stopped on track with a brake failure.
Then to go.
Yeah.
And that one car is covered in way too many sponsors.
It's fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
The cure for sponsoritis. Staring at the one car.
Yeah.
Well, I will say it's not bad, but like, I would have been like the cars from last season were a lot better than that, but you do you, I guess.
No, it's supposed to be bad. That was Cooper's intention.
Yeah. Those cars are supposed to be just hideous to look at.
All the most evil things Cooper hates.
Rutana.
Yeah.
You want to cure sponsoritis, just go take a few decals off of that thing. They won't even notice they're missing.
Exactly.
It's not quite a contingency mobile, though.
Yes,
I'm not sure if we've ever had one in PCC Cup, though.
Yeah, we have.
We have.
John Kirkpatrick drove one.
I mean, the 41 has a lot of sponsors as well, but it blends in better.
Yeah, and it's also nobody cares about Woodard. No, just kidding.
Oh, battling for last car on the lead lap.
Should, for the overcapacity events, should I do something similar that I did for FARC?
Up to you.
Is there like any open team that like I could put or I could join just as like reserve or something like that?
Yeah.
Which ones are available?
I'll have to double check, but I should be able to squeeze you in.
Okay.
Someone's uncle may have just spotted his Ferrari on TV.
Lol.
This has been surprisingly good racing. I think Durbin's gonna need another caution if he's gonna win this.
Or hope if Atkins loses the motor.
Yeah.
Seen that before. The person dominating a race happens to lose the motor.
Still stuck behind Barney Ward.
Even if he's not with Team Ben Atkins, Barney Ward is still a menace.
I was gonna say,
I said it before, but Barney Ward's not a menace. He's just a big prick.
All things considered, he hasn't had a bad race. The 97?
But he does let Kurt Busch down running that paint scheme.
I was gonna say,
I just gave Barney what he wanted.
He better be careful, because you don't want Black Cox ramming up your rear if you're not careful.
Lambert team was shaped up to have
That was way too
all three
literally.
cars until two of them got wiped out.
Yeah.
On debut.
Well, the
Certainly one way to get plowed.
well, the third one is going to be on the podium. If he can hang on.
And not get wrecked.
52 dropped out. But he did make it to the pits.
Chastain, Chase
happened?
Elliott, and Kyle Busch were all released from the infield care center.
Israel Bruce music intensifies.
Oh no.
What happened to the O2? Why is he 9 laps down?
Oh.
Because reasons.
No, he's out. So that was just the 52 washing into him.
The oil leak just kept getting worse.
They did get your car back out on track though.
Yeah, I give them credit for the heroic fix, but it would have been nice if they actually kept it on track. But
there wasn't enough flex seal.
That's a fairly rare retirement. Oh, Lester into the wall.
Boop.
You don't see oil leak too often.
Oh no.
Oh. Lester's all over the place.
32's on pit road with destroyed tires.
Yeah, but I mean, it also kind of figures, Mike, that it would be a Matthews car that gets the freaking rare thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but the Matthews bunch is cursed in this league.
Oh, that's right. That means I got taken out by the car I drove last year.
Yeah.
Lol.
There isn't enough flex seal in the world to keep that O2 running.
62 on pit road with destroyed tires. I don't know what causes it. If I had an answer for you, I would tell you, but I don't know. I think it's this track.
Fuel.
Atkins continuing
looks
to
like
lead. Huh?
looks like Ben is checked out. But wait, that's Chase Meyer's music.
Where is Chase Mayer? Still
whatever.
running?
And it's just getting laggy on my end.
I'm probably causing it.
I'd buy it. On my end, it looks like it was recorded on a potato.
Yeah.
It's because it's because Mike's streaming on YouTube and in Discord at the same time.
Yeah. Most of us watch the Discord stream because that way we're on time.
Oh.
I do appreciate the YouTube views, though.
Okay, then.
Well, I have the other open up just in case there's a chat question.
I'm not subscribed on YouTube then, because it's not coming up on my feed. I may not be subscribed then.
HBC.
Oh no!
Dead.
Hunt and send.
Someone's about to get grounded.
Harry Blackhawks just went limp.
Hadeland, that's your second.
No, I think he got shafted.
That's your second.
Yeah, it didn't show up on my YouTube feed. I'd be watching it there otherwise.
No, watch it here. You're on time with everyone else.
Yeah.
So.
Hello, people 30 seconds in the future.
Whoa, that was a big hop from Atkins.
Curb hopping.
Well, that Ferrari's not going to be back for a while.
Oh well.
Siege, I'll make sure to take it out of the lineup for like a quarter of the season.
Sure, his uncle won't mind.
So, hey, Uncle, random question. Are your cars insured?
Oh, no reason. We might have a fuel mileage race.
Oh, boy.
Because HVC, 2.5 laps of fuel left. Or 2.5 gallons of fuel left.
No, here's what you should do for HPC. Next race, have him use a different car.
Yeah, that's...
ACH,
so,
either if you could put...
I was
gonna say, if I...
go on.
I was gonna say, if you could either put me in the 85 for the European Tour, or Ryan, if it's okay with you, if I become your 4th driver at your team, it doesn't really matter where you put me.
I do have a driver for the 85 in. For the European Tour.
Ryan, is okay if I become your 4th driver to act on reserve alone?
Ryan, can I become your 5th driver? And
wow,
your 6th?
real good.
Oh,
I'm
Atkins almost just murdered
Justin
Justin
let's
King.
just someone for the 22.
Sure, why not?
But
4th.
I won't let you down.
6th.
Southwest Airlines is my sponsor.
The planes.
The more money, the better.
Yep.
Michael Grant in the 4th Australian Motorsports car moves up to 10th place.
Maybe he's only going to run 2 races as an extra car, then be a one-off for the rest.
Well, it'd be let's see.
So wait, is the 690? Are they going to use a different car each race then, or?
Yeah, the 690. Siege sent me like 6 different cars for that.
What happens if he goes through 6 different cars? Are you gonna have to get out like a Chevy Cobalt template and use it?
I don't know. We have no.
We have one.
By the time.
I genuinely want to see like him drive like the most shitty crap wagon sedan.
We might have cars running out of gas here.
I'm looking at the PCC wiki.
Atkins, please run out of fuel.
A BMW, a Dodge, a Ferrari, a Mercedes, and a Porsche.
Porsche.
Oh god, the MR2K3 Porsche template is awful.
Porsche.
They bring the Porsche next to Korea just to like.
Let's see, Atkins coming around is gonna stay out, and will
His
take the
teammate
white
is not
flag.
helping him.
Didn't you do something similar in France? Win a few miles.
It is not helping him whatsoever.
Durbin in 2nd place, still being held up, but Atkins has a 5-second lead.
Unless
He needs
something
Atkins
happens.
to run out of fuel.
Let's keep an eye on what happens here.
Watch him just blow up.
There's a gap back from Marshall to Oliver. Because Ward can't get out of the way.
There's a big gap from Cordova's to Adams.
White flag.
Still fine.
Ben's God in this universe. He can just fill his gas tank with however much fuel he needs.
Yes.
Coming out the final
And
turn.
coming around the final turn, Ben Atkins is going to take the season opener on fuel mileage.
I mean, he also dominated the race, but also
Yeah.
fuel mileage.
Nice.
Dang, I got in at the right time. I got to see the end.
Durbin second, Lambert third, Cordova's fourth.
Heck yeah, Lambert on the podium.
And first?
I think we had a car run out of fuel.
Which one?
Yep.
Oh, Gallagher. And
No,
he's holding up
Barney's
Barney
just
Ward.
assisting.
Oh, jeez. That's kind of cool, though. I'm just a fan. I don't have a car or driver in this series at all.
So Casey Lester takes the final spot on the top 10. Going through.
Who's the Gasnier team now?
That is
that was-
Mr. Lade.
Hey!
17th.
Woo!
That car is like out of fuel.
That's a net improvement of like 12 spots, I think.
There's got to be a team meeting at
Nikki.
the between Hadeland and
the
HBC at
23.
the end of the race.
Ran out of fuel. Right. What? That's where the 23 ran out of fuel.
Right after the pit entry?
Look at all these cars out of fuel.
Oh my
We're getting it close.
Wow.
Oh, Atkins is out. Like all these cars are out.
Holy cow.
Durbin had enough fuel to make it. One more lap.
Oh my god, that's a frickin' Saturn template. That thing's cursed.
Overall,
85's out of
not too bad
fuel.
a debut for some team.
I mean,
Overall,
Cooper painted doesn't. He's definitely a Saturn fanboy.
Alright.
even though that manufacturer in
respect
real
it.
life has been gone.
Here are
It's
your
totally
results.
gone. Yeah, I'm just like, okay.
Atkins, Durbin, Lambert, Cordovos, Adams, Marshall, Oliver, D'Souza, Bell, and Lester round out the top 10. Gibson, Lazareva, Phillips, Grant, Worthington, Taylor, Conti, Hadeland, Cockiner, and Burkhart are the rest of the cars on the lead lap. And going down, there were 33 cars running at the finish.
Sharp dropped out by the checker flag.
Yeah.
Did he get punted or did he just...
Actually, there were 34. Joe Craig never actually
He had a fuel leak.
retired. Yeah, but he never actually retired.
He retired.
Still listing him. They're going to still list him ahead of Woodard, Beverly, and the others. So who cares?
Well, thank you all for joining me for this opener. I hope you enjoyed the racing. It was actually a pretty good race.
Yeah, that was a fun race.
Yeah, it was
what a way to
good.
start the season off.
I'm surprised it worked halfway as well as it did, from the little I watched of it.
Yeah, I had my hands full with race control part of the time, but I think I can actually do this.
I love it.
Gibson might lose a few teeth post race.
This was a worthy investment of my time more than NASCAR would be.
Also,
I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Nikki, I really like your car.
Very much so.
Thank you. It's